We're looking at movement of speed, heat mapping, that the shoe doesn't overheat. A lot of different parts are really all boiled down to what we do here. We go back and scan the athlete's data, catch every movement and detail that they make, incorporate into the design to help the athletes even perform better. We'll then, have a layout of different colors, materials. So this is just like a layout of the shoe, a flat shell standpoint to make sure those materials are rich enough to actually go on the shoe, plug and play, and we work with the athlete.
Taking a look at the Clippers, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
It's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Back to Jackson. Up top, Zubats. Leonard against Thompson. Fades back. Leonard can't get it to go.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Leonard. Pass to George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Here's Brown. Oh, from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Jackson outside. And that one drops.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
The 3 is up. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Curry. Brown's got 5.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Thompson against Leonard. Jackson for 3. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. George against Curry. George, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
George hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Curry passes to Brown. Hey, puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
3-point basket.
Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Clippers trail. George outside. Curry against Jackson. Leonard outside. 4-3. Goes back up. And George with the layup.
Offensive rebound is largely about hustle. Paul George plays with great energy and focus.
Curry passes to Brown. Now Thompson. Leonard defending. To the inside. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 10 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let me hear you get loud.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Green. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Here's man. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Powell, that's good.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Green. Poole's got room. And that one's good.
Jordan
and
Poole.
Green with the assist.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to man. Powell with it. Defended by Brown. Back to Powell. Batum outside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. The Warriors leading. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Brown. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell outside. Pass to man. Green against Batum. Here's Powell. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Poole outside. With 4 on the clock. Good as the jump shot falls. Poole's got his second basket on the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
That does it for the first quarter.
The score.
The Warriors on
Your
top.
Clippers,
They're up by 8.
10.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
18. And check out who's coming onto the court right now.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Clippers.
And for what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Poole finds Kuminga. Outside Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Covington. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's John Wall in for Jackson.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 37 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Free throw good. Brown.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Wall, the pass to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Assisted by
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the shot goes in.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Outside, Brown. Oh, he tries a three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Mann, defended by Thompson. Out to Powell. Puts up a three. Thompson pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. A nice shot by Brown.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Back to Powell. Outside Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Brown passes to Looney. Thompson outside. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Warriors score.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting there tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
29.
A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And so in the game for the Warriors, Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Zubats. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A nice shot by Brown.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Pass to George. Launches it. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Thompson's got 11.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Your Clippers, Houston team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Leonard finds Covington. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Count the basket.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to George. Jackson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Curry gets the bucket.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And the Clippers with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Leonard outside. George for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiseman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jackson, the pass to Covington. Pass to Zubac. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Golden State
It's so
basketball.
easy to get frustrated when you make
Substitution
mistakes,
on the court.
but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last
2
long.
minutes remaining.
And how about that
in the third
replay?
quarter.
Man, you got
2
to
minutes.
appreciate the hustle on defense.
Brown.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. George against Brown. George passes to Leonard. Shoots over Kuminga. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
To the middle, looking to end the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First
It's
personal
on
foul.
Stephen Curry.
First
A
team
part
foul.
of this team's toughness comes
At the
from
line
Norman
for your
Powell.
Clippers.
Unafraid
Norman
to stick his
Powell.
nose in there.
At the
For the
line
Clippers,
for 2.
Batum is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Man comes in for George. And it's Wall in for Jackson. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Poole. Pass to Curry. A minute 6 left in the third. That one goes. Count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Powell outside. And here's Batum. Powell outside. Pass to Wall. Morris finds some space. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night. Outside, Brown. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Man misses. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Brown. Blocked.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Here's Wall. Oh, it would have
That's the end of the
counted
third quarter
but it is
with the score.
offline.
Your
And so it's the
Clippers,
Golden State
33.
Warriors building
The
a
Warriors,
mountain of a lead, up
64.
31 points as this quarter concludes. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
He took this shit, so he took it.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach
Substitution on
checked
the
in for
court.
the Warriors.
It's all good. Come on, last minute shot.
Here's Moody. Leonard defending. Down low. And the basket by Looney. Looney's gotten
Assisted
4 this quarter.
Moses
And they've
Moody.
really managed to dominate inside.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Jackson. Green with the defensive effort.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Moody. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
George outside. Now here's Leonard. The three is up. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Looney. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And that one's good. Green.
Michael Green with the height and the bounce to do some damage inside.
The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now here's Brown. Releases. Jang pulls it in.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Matthews. Defended by Brown. Pass to Jang. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Wall comes in for Jackson. Now here's Looney. And that one, good.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Matthews. And he makes in the layup.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
A nice shot by Brown.
Three-point basket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
DiVincenzo with it. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew, signing off.
Killed these niggas. Or totally killed them. That was the last one.
What's up, everybody?
Chris, what's good, bro?
Congratulations on winning your first playoff series. So, does this mean you've accomplished your goals for the season?
Absolutely not. I mean, this right here is just the beginning. You know, we don't set limits on ourselves. We just try to play, the right way and stay in the moment. That's it. You know, if you do that, the results take care of themselves.
Okay, then. So tell us, how far can this team go this season?
Sky's the limit, Nate. The sky's the limit, man. I mean, obviously, you know, we're a young team, and we're going to improve from here. But with that said, you know, we're not just satisfied with just winning a series. You know, we want to make it to the finals.
So, you have any thoughts on your next opponents?
Nah, man, we gonna go back and enjoy this one, I can tell you that. And then tomorrow, you know, we're gonna get back to the practice facility and watch tape. You know, those guys are good. You know, we played them during the regular season, and we know it won't be easy. It's gonna be a battle out there, I'll tell you that.
Definitely a true statement. Do you expect extra attention from the defense after your performance this series?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, come on, Nate, it's the playoffs, man. Things get harder every round. You know, the defense keeps giving you something different, you know, every time. You know, you gotta adjust. You know, not just series to series, not just game to game, not just moment to moment. You know, that's the name of the game, and I embrace that challenge. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
Jamal came into the forefront of this model. He's the, you know, overall epitome of what we call our two-way player. So we think of that name, we think of somebody who can play on both ends of the court. Here at New Balance, we always talk about integrating both culture and performance. Two-way was inspired by the brain synapse, that overall intelligent player such as Jamal, a leader within his team, somebody who's confident within his own right. I never imagined my foot being this big. This is actually Jamal's size. Yeah. He's a 14. Working with Jamal is talking with a family member almost. He's a really big fan of 2K. He loves the shoe creator mode. Every time we have a call, he's always talking about, you know, hey, I've been playing around with 2K Shoe Creator. I have these ideas. He takes his game very seriously. You look at a competitor going into combat. You want to have those metallic armor-like details to make sure they're protected. Camouflage that helps them to feel like they're within that battle. Those fun, vibrant.
It's the Warriors to start out. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining early momentum in this series. The best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game 1 on the road.
Thank you, David. Brooks. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Brown outside. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you knew this team would make some noise in the postseason. Great to see MP get more than just a taste of the playoffs.
Yeah, huge, isn't it? That's such a valuable thing to have as a rookie. Here's hoping MP is absorbing every moment. Now here's Brown. Following the miss by John Morant.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over. Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brooks outside. Passes it to Bain. They need this. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, easy call.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shots of the night
For the
here.
Grizzlies, Desmond Bain at the line for two.
Free throw good, Bain. And Bain drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Curry passes to Thompson. Dishes it to Brown. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Brown. One shot.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Morant outside. Brooks finds Jackson. To the inside. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brooks against Thompson. Brooks misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Morant kicks to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's the pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low. Morant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against John Morant.
There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Bain. Brooks for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Morant with it. Now Green defending. Morant dishes to Brooks. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Jermichael Green comes in for Green. Kumingas come in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Poole the pass to Brown. Back to Poole. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Back to Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Clark. And he could not get that one to go. On contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Warriors leading by 9. Brown outside. from deep. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Conchar. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Poole. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies basketball.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Tillman passes to Conchar. 5 on the clock. Jones, that's for 2. Offline from the top of the key.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors,
and we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Brown. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Morant. Shoots over Poole. Dives for it, and the ball out of play. The Warriors win. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He added 37 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can pull him down tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And here is Brooks following the 3 from Brown. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Curry. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Back to Brooks. Curry against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga down low. Guarded by Jackson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Hard work pays off for Jackson with the bucket. He makes the effort to be a reliable scoring option for his team.
Brown outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They grab their own miss. And Adams with the slam.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Brown kicks to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray.
They're great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
The pass to Brooks. Here's Bain. Out to Morant. 14 feet away. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the front iron and down.
I thought it looked so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's. So it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
With a score, your Warriors 52, The Grizzlies, 21.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins in spot. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
There's Brown with the 3. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to... to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Shots.
Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Outside, Bain. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jackson, and he can't bank that one in. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. There's Brown with the 3, drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Morant, the bounce pass. It's Jackson atop the key. Brooks against Thompson. In the corner, it's Bain. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's SWAT providing a spark to his team. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Morant passes to Jackson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Jackson. And taken away by Brown. And it's the Warriors on the break. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bain, and just miss after miss right now.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
There's Brown with the 3. That shot missing. And Memphis the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to
third.
Morant.
2 minutes.
And here is Bain. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Brown. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And that one good.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Jones subbed in for Dylan Brooks.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Bain. Inside. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Clark.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now, here's Poole. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Green. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hootie is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Rollins. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Brown in at the one spot. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Jones. Outside, Green. Warriors with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Moody. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Baldwin. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Rollins with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Rollins gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Jones. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Passes it to Moody. Jones against Rollins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Rollins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones against Rollins. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that.
Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Grizzlies
and the
foul.
call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Coming
He's
on the
checked
floor
in for
for your
Moody.
Warriors. Dante
And it's the Warriors' ball.
DiVincenzo.
11 unanswered points for him. Brown outside. He tries for three. That one misses. And Memphis the other way now. Covered by Rollins. That one falls.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to DiVincenzo. The three. And the Warriors get it back. Looney kicks to Baldwin. Brown outside. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
No. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize.
logo. We have the 2K23 here on the webbing, the Jamal 2K edition here, and V logo. And defense. Athletes are not only like cool and suave and like, eclectic, but also they're very like, thoughtful, and they're very cerebral. Jamal being such a big fan of the game, we definitely want to make sure it's something that, not only the 2K consumer feels proud about, but something that he feels proud about, playing as himself on the game.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brown. Pass to Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first run.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Shoots from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Curry passes to Thompson. Now Brown. Hey, expanding his range. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Bain with it. Defended by Brown. Bain against Brown for 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry passes to Wiseman. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And the shot goes.
Wiseman. Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Now here's Bain. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Brooks missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brooks with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Shot to stop the run. Nice D from Brown.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. All they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Poole in for Curry. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Outside Kuminga. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
He shoots a 3.
2 minutes.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Clark. Williams from long range. They get it back. Trying to get back on track. And the basket by Tillman.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Kuminga. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP way outside. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jones, the pass to Williams. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Poole, the pass to Brown. Hits a three-pointer. 10 points for him.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Poole against Jones. Here's Williams, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Memphis, Zaire Williams at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. Moody's checked in for Green. And Williams drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Jones. And that one's long. Now here's Poole. It's Brown on the wing. 1 second left. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Brown's got 12.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there. The physical play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Jackson right side. Up top, Bain. Jackson against Green. Inside, here's Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Outside, Brown. Wiseman in the high post. And stolen by Bain.
Hey, watch Desmond. Let's go. Left, pick up left.
Outside for Brooks. Takes the three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Desmond Bain.
Team foul.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Free throw good. Brown.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Curry passes to Brown. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Bain. Curry against Morant. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has gotten his first basket of the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. A nice shot by Brown.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The drive by Brown. Count that bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Free throw good. Brown.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Pass to Tillman. Over Green. Tillman misses. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brown passes to Thompson. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 5 now.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Outside, Williams. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Conchar. Defended by Brown. In transition, here come the Warriors. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Brown's got 27.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Grizzlies shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Timeout call, Memphis.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Pass to Tillman. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And here's Brown for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Jones against Poole. Here's Tillman. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Outside, Brown. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 33.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jones against Green. Goes up at the stripe. The Warriors pull it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Tipped away. And so it's the Golden State Warriors building a mountain of a lead up 30.
47. The Grizzlies, 16.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Bain. Moran against Curry. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Morant, the pass to Jackson. From deep three-point range.
Like the extension there from Draymond Green reaching out and timing that one.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Curry finds Green. Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Bain against Brown. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Memphis shooting around 35% from the field so far. Brooks outside. Back to Moran. Adams with the ball. Brooks outside. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Brown passes to Green. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Moran. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Moran's got 6.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Thompson against Brooks. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Bain. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
On the court for Memphis. Outside, Brown.
Down, baby. Hey, right here.
With the drive. Count that one. Brown's got 38 points.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conchar can't hit.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Outside, Brown. Hey, expanding his range. Another three for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Jones. Here's Conchar, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Conchar can't hit.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Drops in the 3. Brown's got 44.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside, Brown. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Jones. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.